What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Now, this is the first of two videos on today's YouTube channel. However, what we're going to be talking about is the fact that the Armored Battle Bus has officially been funded at the Sanctuary. Now, as the time of me recording this, it has only been funded at the Sanctuary. However, the other location for this, aka the Synapse Station, appears to be funded by time this video goes live tomorrow. So yes, both battle buses have been officially funded on the island. You can go to either the Synapse Station or the Sanctuary to find one of these. So let's go ahead and tell you my personal opinions about the bus. Now, when it comes to the Armored Battle Bus, you can currently find it only at two locations, Synapse Station and Sanctuary, as I just mentioned. However, something very interesting about the bus is that it has a total of 7 different seats, and not only that, but you could ride on top of the bus if you wanted to, as long as, you know, the driver isn't drunk enough to start bumping around and knocking everyone off. So this could really fit a lot of people inside of it. However, sadly, it does not appear that you can actually fit anyone inside of the bus, except for the driver themselves, leaving the actual players who are riding on top a little bit more exposed than you might like to be. However, something interesting to note is that this Armored Battle Bus is equipped with 2 different turrets. One is a heavy turret that does a lot of damage to actual vehicles, doing around 300 damage to tanks and cars, and then the other one is just a normal, you know, lighter turret that is made to shoot at enemies. This turret will do 40 damage per shot that actually hits an enemy, so it makes it a pretty nice weapon to actually decimate through crowds. Now, despite this, the bus itself has its own natural debuff on it, so you may think, oh wow, if this gun does 40 damage and, you know, it rapidly shoots, this is going to be overpowered when driving by and trying to attack enemies. However, Epic Games has decided, as you can tell by the background footage, to put the gun that is good at eliminating enemies in the very back of the bus, and honestly, that itself makes it a lot more difficult to shoot, because you would have to collaborate with your teammates, whoever it might be that's driving the bus, in order to get them to angle themselves in a proper way, where not only are you able to look at an enemy and have range on shooting them, but have it so they're not driving away while you're shooting, where you have to keep rotating your gun and trying to get the exact location you need to go to. So overall, while it is a very good vehicle, while it is super interesting, something we also have noticed is that despite it, you know, being a bus, having all these spots on it and having just tons of crazy stuff going on it, I mean, it spawns with chunker tires, it spawns with the cow catcher right in the front no matter what, it does seem to just eat through fuel. So not only do you have a little bit of debuff when it comes to actually shooting the cannons themselves, but you also have a bus that constantly needs to be refueled. And within a single match, whereas we would probably only need to refuel a normal vehicle like a car once, we had to refuel the vehicle basically 2.5 times until we just completely ran out of fuel and had to just walk the rest of the match on foot. So it is a very interesting vehicle, where on one end it has some very high damaging cannons, but on the other end it eats through fuel and you're not always going to be able to get the best shot from the better cannon when it comes to attacking enemies. However, I would love to hear what you guys think about this brand new vehicle in the comments down below, and with that said, I'll see you champs and champettes a little bit later with another video. Peace out.